Get ready to match the stars. Don Sutton, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Mary Wickes, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, Jerry Olson. I have a short microphone now. How kind of you to join us. What? Did I say come over? All right, come on out. Come here. Don't be shy. I just want to go over and say hello to everybody.
You can't take a hint when you can't come out.
That's right.
The door's not open, can you?
How are you? Listen, I just want you to know one thing. We're a very classy bunch here. Not one person is going to do Willie Sutton jokes and bank jokes and all that while you're on the show, Don, okay?
Probably because not one person remembers one.
I challenge. I bet Dawson can do a Willie Sutton joke right now, or a bank joke.
No, I change
You
the
can't.
name, Richard.
All right.
No, I can't.
Okay. Well, anyway, if you're all ready, are you all ready?
I'm all ready.
Uncle Willie?
Now, you've only won $100, but you could win over $5,000 here in the big Super Money audience match. You ready for that now?
Yes.
Okay, calm down now. You'll be all right. She's trembling. We'll be right back after this message. Here we are. We're posing for the family portrait right now. No.
Trying to make Fannie feel at home.
Linda has won $100, and she's going to have a go at the big money super match here. Remember, she could win. What is that? How come that thing is lit there? Well, we'll figure it out later. We polled a recent studio audience, Linda, and we got their best response to this. Arm blank. Now, remember the answer that audience gave most frequently, their most popular answer gets you $500 if you match it. $250 for their second most popular response, and $100 for their third. And whom do you call on?
Richard?
What I would give an arm and a leg to win $5,000 for.
An arm and a leg. Very nice.
Good one. Brett?
Arm and hammer.
Arm and hammer.
Charles?
What do you say, Chuck?
I say armband.
Armband. Sig Heil. Okay, he says armband. So you got armband, arm and hammer, and arm and a leg. Think it over. Give us one of those or one of your own. It's up to you entirely.
I thought of my own, but I'm not going to go with that. I'll go with arm and a leg.
Arm and a leg? The audience doesn't like that. What was your own that you thought of?
Armpit.
Armpit.
Armchair.
Okay.
Armchair, too.
Armchair. There's another good one.
Arm and arm.
Arm and arm.
Army.
Okay, Army. Arm and a leg is what she wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 number? Arm and arm. Somebody just said that a moment ago. Mary did. Okay, we are looking for arm and a leg. Let's see if it's under the $250 number. Armpit.
Bad taste.
Yes. Now, wait a minute. It may be up there. You think it's going to be up there? You think Arm and Hammer's going to be up there, don't you?
Yes.
They think Arm and Hammer. Aren't they going to be surprised now when it comes up arm and leg? You're going to be surprised right now. One of us is going to be surprised right now. May we see the $500 number? Brett said Arm and Hammer, and they cheered you on and urged you to choose that one, but you ignored them, didn't you? Mm-hmm. All right, that's 20 years in solitary confinement there. Well, Linda, you've got your $100. You're going to play another game now, so let's bring on Bill Daniels. Hi, Bill.
Gene?
How are you?
Good to see you.
What a nifty-looking suit. Isn't that a
Thank you.
nifty-looking suit there? Where are you from, Bill?
Yazoo City, Mississippi.
Yazoo City, Mississippi.
Yeah. I went to Florida State University and got my degree in mass communications, and I'm currently playing professional baseball with a team in Texas.
Yeah?
And I want to be an actor.
No kidding. What position do you play
First
in?
base.
You're a first
Outfield.
baseman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you want to be an actor.
Try to be.
Now listen, if you want to be an actor, how come you majored in communications? What does that have to do with acting?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Just want to make sure everything's logical and straight here. Bill, well, the very best of luck to you, Bill Daniels. I'll push this button. You know there's a very famous actor named Bill Daniels.
Yes.
And you know there's a union rule that if one Bill Daniels gets there first and another guy comes and applies for a membership in the Actors Union,
right,
and his name is the same, he's got to change his. Yeah. So let's call him Sam, okay? This is Sam Daniels
let's call
here.
him Mary.
No, all right. No, Sam is better than Mary. Now, Sam, you can have A or B here.
Let's go with A.
A it is. All right. Here he is. Sam wants A, and
Didn't we
it says
call him
like
Jack Daniels?
no. Say, have you seen Jackie the Comic's new act?
Yes.
You haven't seen
saw
Jackie?
it. Yeah, we
You-
saw
You
it.
did see it. Well, then I won't bother with the rest
Well,
of
I
it.
didn't see it.
You didn't see it, all right. Now, this act is just awful. It is dreadful. He got all his jokes from blank.
Oh, I got that.
Jackie the Comic's new act is just horrible. He got all his jokes from blank. Now, there are a couple of good answers here. You rascal. Roger. Got all his jokes from blank.
Did you know that Don and I were neighbors at one time?
You and Don Sutton were neighbors?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, ask him.
Is it true that you and Fannie were neighbors at one time?
But she was from the upper class section. She had indoor plumbing, and I didn't.
Oh,
But I had a two-homer.
I see. Ready, Charles?
Can't read.
Okay, here we go, Bill Daniels. Sam Daniels, sorry. Jackie the Comic's new act is just awful, Sam. He got all his jokes from blank.
Playboy.
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 Really? I think you missed the point here. We'll find out right now. Don, what do you say to this?
I didn't know that magazine made it into Yazoo City. Is that Flawda, Florida?
Yeah.
Florida.
That's where I'm from. I said he got him from Brett.
Yeah, I figured the cleverest person on our show was Dickie Dawson. I said Richard Dawson.
Yeah, but you didn't get it. See, no one got the point, or you
What
don't
is
listen
it?
to me.
Well, I get it.
Jackie the Comic's new act is just awful. Dawson
I
does
got
good
the
jokes.
point.
Oh, I see. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay, Chuck.
Henny Youngman.
Henny Youngman is the answer. Oh, you're not applauding that? I thought, well, that was the definitive answer, Henny Youngman, because he's always doing corny jokes. Right, Mary Wickes? What do you say?
I said he got him from you at Tragedian.
Me and Tragedian. Oh, we're going far afield with this one, aren't we?
Why not? You know what I mean?
His
Yeah.
act was really bad, right?
A terrible act.
All of his jokes from the Gong Show.
From the Gong Show. I mean, that is the nadir of show business. What do you say to that?
I say that's a good show. And
I say it stinks.
would you like to hear my answer? I say if you're going to insult someone, let's do it all at once. Match game.
I'm gonna bend your microphone. There.
She'll be able to get work someplace else. I know she will.
Okay. So, Bill, you're off to a great start. But remember, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Right after this message. Come back. All right, Linda, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Stop fooling around, Linda. Let's get on with it here now.
There's a cricket in here. Did you hear it?
Yeah, where?
It's a cricket.
My gosh, there is a cricket in here.
There must be three.
It's mating season.
Okay.
The $6 Million Man said, last night the bionic woman's battery ran down, so to get her started, I had to blank her.
What is it again?
The $6 Million Man said, last night the bionic woman's battery ran down, so to get her started, I had to blank her.
I got it.
You
It's all
bet you
over
have.
now, over here. Oh, he's a cutest little player.
Yes, he is. He's good. What does that stand for?
That's Osto. That's an old Japanese word that means, you never heard of Osto?
I never heard of Osto.
Osto means Andy Williams San Diego Open.
Oh,
It's a golf tournament.
okay. Sorry I asked.
Keeping you up?
Come on, Charles. Okay, Linda. $6 Million Man said, last night, the bionic woman's battery ran down, so to get her started, I had to blank her.
Charger.
Charger. That's okay. That's what you do to a rundown battery, right, Don?
How do you charge a rundown battery?
Well, you hook it up.
I said you plug her in.
You plug her in. Oh, that's the way to do it. Yep.
I take it that's a no.
That's not a match. That's a no match.
Now, what did she say,
Sure.
charge?
She said charge.
Okay,
Now,
Brett,
this is
float.
what I always do to you when we get to Encino and your battery runs down. I give you a little crank.
Cranking is different from charging.
Oh, shucks.
But I love the thought of it.
I
Charles,
think this is a match. You spark her up with those cables.
spark her up with those cables.
Yeah, jump cable.
Yeah.
So mechanical, isn't it? Just wonderful.
Yes, Mary, it's right. Charles was afraid to say jumper cables because
Yeah, right. That's what
he
it
didn't know
is.
you could say jumper cables on television. You sure? What do you say?
I didn't know that either, so I said you recharge her.
Recharge. That's it. Yeah, you got it. Very good. So that's 2 for you, Linda.
Recharge her.
Recharge her battery. Now you're rolling. You're up to 3. Yes.
Yes, I love this answer. My 2 favorite words in the world are taxi and charge.
Yeah. 4 for Linda in the first round. That's very tough to do that in the first round question.
Stick with
Okay.
A.
A, you want A, Sam? Okay, Sam, anything you say. Bill the baker said, the Pillsbury Doughboy had an accident at the bakery today. He fell into the yeast bin, and on the way to the hospital, his blank started rising.
Not unusual,
Bill the baker said,
Never had an accident at the bakery.
Oh, my. Speaking of cooking,
yes.
I was over at Brett's for Thanksgiving, and she dressed the most marvelous turkey, and I had to laugh. She had so much trouble getting his little shoes on.
Christmas turkey?
Now, yesterday was Thanksgiving, you see.
His blank
Right?
started right.
Yes.
Nobody ever tells me anything.
Well, we're telling you, yesterday was Thanksgiving. We were not on
No
yesterday.
wonder
we
I
were,
feel so stuffed today.
we were
right?
preempted by a football game or the
rotten
parade or
guys.
something.
Oh,
Yes.
golly.
Here we go.
Did we win?
Yes.
Very good.
All right, Sam. Bill the baker said, the Pillsbury Doughboy had an accident at the bakery today. He fell into the yeast bin, and on the way to the hospital, his blank started rising.
Buns.
Now, he's come up with one terrific answer that I didn't think. I was looking at the question. I said, what the heck would I say if I were playing? I couldn't think of anything. What do you think of?
I thought of if I had put in 4 years at the University of Florida getting a degree in communications, what would I say?
I don't know. What would you say?
I couldn't come up with an answer, so I wrote buns.
That's a very good answer. That's a perfect answer. What do you say, lady?
That little Don Sutton is so clever.
He's very clever.
Hand off my knee, Brett.
Shh. I said his dough rose. I thought I'd go for the general, and then maybe it would match almost anything.
Well, in this
Don't
case,
fool
it
me.
does not.
I'm not a well woman.
She said she's not
I
a well.
said maybe it's a match dough body.
Dough body. No. Buns is the answer that Sam gave, and it was a very good answer. And Mary, what do you say? You got to match everybody, Sam, now to stay in the game.
I wasn't here when you asked it.
Where were you?
Temperature.
His temperature, so that means Linda Modell wins the game. Temperature and body. Come on down, Linda. Okay, hang around there. Listen, Bill, may we wish you the very best of luck in your theatrical career.
Thank you, Gene.
You're a nifty-looking guy, and I think you're going to do very well.
Thank you.
Got a lot of gifts for you coming your way. There goes Bill Daniels, ladies and gentlemen, and here we've got this message just for you. Linda Modell has won her second game. She's going to have another go at the big money. She missed it last time. Let's see how she does now. Shall we begin?
Yes.
We polled our studio audience recently, and we got their best response to this. Anthony Blank. Okay, Linda, you remember it'll be $500 for you if you match the answer that they gave most frequently. $250 for their second most popular response and $100 for their third. And whom do you call on?
Richard.
Anthony and Cleopatra.
Anthony and Cleopatra is one.
Brett.
Anthony Quinn.
Anthony Quinn.
Charles.
Oh, my wig. Oh.
Oh, Charles, you are a caution.
Anthony Newley.
Anthony Newley. So there they are, Anthony Quinn, Anthony Newley, Anthony, and Cleopatra. You want to give us one of your own or choose one of those?
I'll take Anthony Quinn.
Okay. The audience seems to agree with you on that. Let's find out if they're right and if you're right, too. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Anthony and Cleopatra was Richard's answer. Let's see if Quinn is hiding under the $250 number. Anthony Newley, you might be right. Here we go with a big number.
So. Yeah.
Slide it, Earl. Yeah, you got it. Brett gave that one to you. There. Congratulations, Linda. You walked right by Don Sutton, eh?
Oh, well, I could have kissed him all.
You could have kissed them all, yeah. All right, she'll get you next time, Don. Would you like a little kiss, Don?
No, yes.
Okay. Linda, you got $700 now. You're going to play for 10 times the amount you just won, or $5,000 to collect. Remember, you got to match one exactly.
Richard.
Okay. Here we go. Face that way. It's worth $5,000, and it goes like this. Miracle blank. Miracle blank. Now, Linda, he's finished. Get your ESP going over to Richard Dawson. Give us the same answer he's already written on his card, and you'll collect the $5,000. What do you say to that? Miracle
Worker.
Miracle Worker. Miracle Worker was a famous Broadway play and motion picture, wasn't it? Miracle Worker. She says, we'll match you for $5,000. Richard, what do you say?
I wish I'd thought of it, because we worked with Patty Duke Aston all the time.
That's right. That was her show.
It was Miracle Mile. They were, a Miracle Whip, which is
Miracle Whip. Yeah.
I was sitting married and you have babies, and I thought that you'd shop them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, the first thing that came to my mind was a Miracle Mile, and I couldn't think of anything else.
Miracle Mile, but then if you shop them around here.
Miracle on 34th Street, the traditional Christmas show they do every year on television. Well, Linda, you picked up a little more money this time. You're up to $700 now, so let's meet another player and plow on with Patty Haton. Patty?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm just fine.
Where are you from?
Santa Ana?
You're from Santa Ana.
I sure am.
They got a racetrack there, huh?
No.
Well, that's Santa Anita.
Right.
Yes. Where is Santa Ana?
At the end of the Santa Ana Freeway.
Oh, naturally. How dumb of me to ask. Okay, what else you want to tell us about Patty Haton?
I'm a graduate student at Cal State Fullerton. My major's social science, and I like to make stained glass windows and dance.
You have to go to college for that?
Sure.
Oh, all right. Stained glass windows.
Right.
I mean, have you stained the glass yourself?
No.
No. Oh, you put them together with the lead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good. That's a very handy thing to do, isn't it?
I'm taking orders.
You did
Our two big windows near
You
the
did them
pool
yourself, yeah.
table. Mark and Gary and I did that. It's very
How
interesting.
marvelous.
I
Very
have two.
painstaking.
All right. Good luck to you, Patty. We can't
Thank
start this
you.
game right now. We've got to stop and do a little business with America, but don't go away. Here we go with this. Camera 3 is lower than it usually is, isn't it? Zoe, how come your camera is low? Zoe's camera is low. Oh, Zoe's camera's getting higher. There it is. Uh-oh. You're okay, Zoe. Listen, we got to stop right now. Can
How
you come back
obvious
next time?
is it?
Good. Thank you, Patty, for noticing my sartorial splendor. She complimented me on this jacket, and I do love this jacket.
Your
If you like this
cufflinks are
jacket, say yes.
It's okay.
Your cufflinks are wonderful.
Someplace has a very cold horse.
Can you explain them?
When you've
Or
looked
a
at
restaurant
those,
without a
look
tablecloth.
up and say, bye-bye.
Yeah, these are
Look how high camera 2 is.
Oh, look at how high camera 2 is. Join us next time for Match Game 76, camera 2. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.